It is May 15, 2025, and I'm Terry Pugh for the Pro-Democracy Strategists. Marco Ellis is the little thief whose technology stole your information in the Doge NLRB coup, according to the tech folks at Krebs and Security. Marco's code that he created turned up as the culprit behind the National Labor Relations Board theft divulged by a whistleblower report that came out in April, describing the theft of information to Russian sources, which immediately tried to access the info with the proper password and everything at the NLRB. I have a link to the latest reconciliation bill breakdown in the shortest format I have ever seen. Newsgirl on TikTok makes this very clear and easy to hear. Please check out the link to this super clip. This is the House first version before the Senate starts modifying parts to match its priorities. NPR has identified 3 Trump officials with close ties to anti-Semitic extremists, including a man described by federal prosecutors as a Nazi sympathizer. The Trump administration has used the fight against anti-Semitism as justification for the deportation of pro-Palestinian student protesters and funding cuts at universities. Amy Spittelnick, CEO of the Jewish Council for Public Affairs, argues that the administration is using anti-Semitism as a pretext. An excellent coach analyzes Fox News's focus through the visual of plastic cups. He points to a room filled with colored plastic cups, and a tiny little bottle cap represents the trans athletes. He visually explains how skewed Fox is with its focus on trans athletes. Great one. A German ICE detainee describes his life in kidnapping and being imprisoned without due process at an ICE detention center. He describes ICE's inhumane treatment. He was handcuffed, put in feet shackles, and a waist belt as well. My take, the detention facilities need to be abolished as they are. We need to move actual criminals to prison facilities that have a proper humane standard. I believe people who have questionable citizenship status deserve due process and respect and are not criminals. I do not believe crossing the border is an offense that anyone belongs in prison for. Instead, they should be sent home to whatever place they live at now, to have normal court dates to plead their case unless they have committed some sort of offensive crime. I do not understand why we need these ICE facilities at all. I demand that we dissolve contracts with GEO. ICE needs to be abolished and returned to separate federal compartments like they were. Immigration Customs Enforcement was created in 2003. It is not necessary. Thank you for sharing not just my posts, but everyone's videos that amplify the left.